Welcome to part three of the Aligned Living series. This is Passion in Motion, and I'm thrilled and delighted and so grateful that you're here to join me on this 30-minute adventure. And this is designed to help you discover what truly lights you up and take inspired action towards it. It's not a series of what passion is and exploring it and what is a passion. We'll be using a powerful tool called the Passion Test. And this is created by Janet and Chris Atwood. It's a simple yet transformative process that helps you identify your top passions and align your life with them. So grab a notebook or any of the digital devices that we use there to take notes, find a quiet space, and let's begin into a journey of clarity, confidence, and motion. We'll be doing the Passion Test. I'll do an overview later on the next slide, and then we will do the Passion Test. Then we will do a bit of a meditation, and then we'll do a reflection then at the end. Okay, there'll be a lot of pausing in this video for you, not for me. I still have to do 30 minutes. So before I understood what the Passion Test was, I didn't realize this book was given to me by a friend. I did not know what my passion was. I didn't know what my passions were. I knew they were there, but I could not really identify what they were. So I would say, yeah, music was a passion of mine. I like listening to music. I like playing music. But could I clarify myself as being it as a passion to me? It was just something I'd done. But when I started to do this Passion Test, when I started writing down quite a lot of what truly, and from the heart came to me, music was one of them. Art was another one. Everybody has their own different passions, which is amazing, and they're all unique. Some of them are art, but the biggest one that I've always found when I'm talking about passion is that, and the biggest resistance is, well, sure, look, I can't do that for a living. That's not what this is about. This is not about exploring a passion where you're going to monetize it and going to get money from this. This is not what it's about. This is exploring the passion for you to live a fully and truly authentic life that you are building. It's nothing about the money. Keep the day job, whatever you do, keep it that way. And this is where a lot of clients of mine are saying this. Oh yeah, but I can't do the passion. Keep the money coming in. You have to keep the money coming in. You need to keep that. Discover your passions. Discover them. Give them small steps on each moment of every week to do this. Okay, so that's my variation of it. I was told when I was a teenager, I'm not going to go too long into it, but I was told I'm crap at art. I'm not good at music. I didn't conform to the way that they wanted it into that whole system. It didn't excite me. It wasn't me. So I was told by them, I'm shit at it. I'm not good at this. So what did I do? I put it underneath the rug and I swept it aside. Rediscovered it, knew I was always there. I knew it was always simmering there, and all of a sudden it just came out there in the last few years when I discovered this Passion Test. So this is what I want to bring to you today. I want you to be invigorated by what the passion is. So we'll do a little overview. And the purpose of the session is to help discover your deepest passion and inspire meaningful action towards them. The Passion Test framework is a little bit different than, as I was saying, a little bit different. It was created by Janet and Chris Atwood. And it's to clarify what truly matters and aligns your daily life. It supports seeking personal fulfillment, career direction, and a deeper connection to purpose. And the career direction is very, very interesting because you can change careers by having a passion. You may realize that the passion that you were doing, or the work that you were doing, was meaningless. You see a passion and you go, well, what I was doing is meaningless, but I can intertwine the two of these together. That's when the magic starts to happen. It offers a structured, empowering method to reflect, plan, and move forward with intention. Okay, so passion test process. The passion test process. She's a bit of a tongue twister there, isn't it? So let's start with the core exercise. I'm going to guide you through every step of the way. So the passion test helps you identify top passions for life, alignment, and fulfillment. The process, this is where it's different. You write and compare life statements to rank top 5 passions clearly. Okay, I'll repeat that. You write down and compare life statements to rank top 5 passions clearly. So you're really getting in tune with what you're writing down. It's really, it's coming from the heart here. Everything is coming from the heart, not from the mind. Don't be thinking of the it's going to be part of my job or anything. And if you're able to intertwine the two together, happy days. But that's not what we're going to concentrate on. So this will guide you to gain clarity on personal values and how to live passions fully. So this is basically it. So I will guide you through every step. Okay. There is a lot of pausing that you may need to do on this video. So pause it quite possibly when I get down to the very end of this section. So what you're going to do is write down 10 ideal life statements. When my life is ideal, I am. Okay, so a few examples of it is when my life is ideal, I am traveling the world. When my life is ideal, I'm creating art every day. When my life is ideal, I am creating music every day. When my life is ideal, I am surrounded by loving relationships. Okay, so it's all to do with your passion, what you believe it is now. Okay, so don't overthink. Biggest thing not to do is overthink. Just write what comes to mind. And pause this video when you need to. I'm just going to go through the rest of the stages and then we will make a start on that, okay? So you capturing your personal desires. Look for the passions that reflect personal values, desires, and sources of the most important word, joy. Your sources of joy. Okay? Encouraging you to be you. Write freely and authentically without overthinking or judgment. Be who you are by writing down these 10 ideal life statements. Okay? So pause this video right now, get your pen and paper, and write down 10 ideal life statements, which is basically 10 of your passions. When my life is ideal, I am X. Okay? Pause, and I'll see you in how long it takes you to do it, but we will continue on with the video as such. Okay. The next stage to this is to narrow it down to top 5 passions. This is where it gets really, really interesting, gets very, very juicy now, because we're comparing each statement in pairs. If I could only have one of these, which one would I choose? So we have our 10 life statements, your 10 passions is there, okay? Really, really hone in and tune in to which one you want to choose. What is the one that you want? Keep going until you've identified your top 5 passions and rank them in order of importance. Okay, so we have 10. You're going to get 2, pair 2, and ask, if I could only have one of these, which would I choose? Okay, and be honest. Close your eyes and be honest in what it is. And whatever one it is, pick that one. Go on to the next 2. Be truthful and honest. Don't think about the whole money situation or the potential job position. That will all come eventually later on, and tick that off. Okay? So take a moment to be honest and authentic with yourself. Keep going till you've identified the top 5 passions, rank them in order of importance. Take a moment to reflect. How do these passions show up in your life today? Which ones feel neglected? Which ones energize you? Okay, so we're really going in quite deep. Again, pause this video if this really, actually, I really would recommend to pause the video and give yourself thought on this. Okay, and we're going to go on to the next stage of this. So the passion in motion map action planning. So this is a mini exercise, passion in motion map. This is roughly around 10 minutes that you would do by yourself. So passion without motion is just a dream. Let's turn your passions into action. So you've identified your top 5. Okay, so we've got to the stage where you've paused the video. You're on to your top 5 now. You have them written down in front of you. Okay, it's on screen now. What's one small step I can take this week to live this passion? Just answer these 3 questions to each one of them. So what's one small step I can take this week to live this passion? It can be, it doesn't, and some people will jump the gun and they'll go, okay, right, I am art. Okay, no, actually, let's not do art. I'm going to do gardening. Okay, gardening is going to be one of the passions. What's one small step that you can do? Some people go, right, I'm going to hire I'm going to hire a guy and he's going to redesign all of this and I'm going to do all the work. That's giving yourself too much work. Or you go out and you buy the biggest, most expensive lawnmower and you do this. You don't want to push yourself too much into it. Okay, if you have the money to go out and buy that, go out and buy it. But if you really go out and buy it, take it in small steps. If you go out and buy this huge big lawnmower, okay, what's the next step after that? Okay, so just think about the process. Really, for me, if I was doing the gardening, I'd probably go, right, I don't have a rake. I'll start with getting a rake. Okay, I have a spade, but it's pretty rusted. I might get a new one. Then you start with the gardening tools. Okay, you get everything. You go, okay, I'm going to design a little bit of rock around here. Okay, I'm going to take all these out. What am I going to plant? You explore with the passion. So if your passion is gardening, take it in small steps. Take in small steps. With that, what's one limiting belief that you would need to release as well? So name one limiting belief that you would need to release. And when we talk about limiting belief, the next slide I have over is all about limiting beliefs. So one limiting belief in, let's say for the gardening. So I've never done it before. You know, or I done my father's garden and he said it was rubbish. Okay, so that's a belief and it stuck with you a very, very long time ago, and that is not actually true. That's based on somebody else's perception of what they want you to do. Okay, so that's the second one. The third one is, what support or resource would help me move forward with this? And what is a support or resource? Who is a support? Who could be a support with this? Who could, a family relation, somebody like that who's interested in gardening, or you can join a support group for gardening. Go online, join anything. Look at YouTube. That's a resource. You can start on that. Will help you forward. All small steps moving this way. You can put these answers in the notebook. I think I have a downloadable. It should be on this. If you haven't got it, let me know and I can send that to you. So I would like you to be still, be honest to yourself, and listen. Gently close your eyes. Let your breath settle into a slow, steady rhythm. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose 3 times. As your body softens, bring your awareness to the center of your chest. Imagine a small ember glowing there. Warm, steady, alive. With each inhale, the ember brightens. With each exhale, it expands. Now ask yourself gently and without pressure, what lights me up from the inside? Let the question land. Don't search for any answers. Let it rise. Notice what images, sensations, or memories flicker in the glow. A moment of aliveness. A person who inspires you. A dream you've been carrying quietly. Breathe into it. Let it grow. Now ask, what wants more space in my life? Again, no forcing. Just listening. Feel the ember become a flame. Warm, steady, guiding. This is your passion. Not hype, not pressure. Just the truth, what makes you feel most you. Place a hand on your heart. Take one final deep breath. Inhale, I welcome my passion. And exhale, I choose to honor it. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. I hope that meditation was in any way just a little bit inspiring for you. It really does ignite just a little bit of what you have done for the last 20, 25 minutes, which is getting your 10, narrow it down to 5, listening, knowing that you are actually going to take it a little bit more, smaller steps towards it. Not easy. And all the time, and the restraints and what we do in life, it isn't easy. So living your passion is a daily practice. So here are a few ways to stay aligned. You can start with affirmations. Begin each day by reciting positive affirmations to reinforce focus and motivation. You could say, I am living my passion for that passion. So I am living my passion for gardening. Don't know why I keep mentioning the gardening. Maybe that's maybe I need to redo this at some stage, and all of a sudden I become a gardener. Maybe so. That's maybe the way it's meant to be. Use visual reminders. Incorporate vision boards or sticky notes as daily clues to stay focused on goals. You can put them up on your computer. If you are in a workspace, in whatever it is you're doing, you can put sticky notes. I have a few things here as well. These are just day-to-day reminders of what it is. I'm responsible for my own actions. The attention I give my thoughts determines my happiness. These are things that I look on a day-to-day basis. And you can do this with your passions as well. So journaling regularly, write down journal entries to reflect on progress and deepen self-awareness. I think that's fairly straightforward when you're writing it down. You actually have the imprint of it there that you can go back to it, not just, oh yeah, I thought that. Then you forget about what you've said. Share the progress, update an accountability partner regularly to main commitments and momentum. It's an option. You can share your passion with a friend or even a community. Somebody who has a passion for gardening, maybe you can get tips from them. Maybe you know somebody and you just don't know who they are. Reach out to them. Just remember the small steps that you do really do lead to big changes. And it's the hard part is knowing where it's going. And a lot of us have this, I don't want to step outside my comfort zone. I'm very, very happy in the job that I'm doing. I'm very, very happy with this passion. But are you really, really happy? So your final commitment and reflection to this is commit to one passion-aligned action within 48 hours to promote momentum. Pick your favorite one you want to do. Pick it. Okay? And commit to one action. Okay? This is what we do in coaching quite a lot, and it is really an action plan. It's be accountability towards it. Reflect on the feelings and support needed to stay motivated after the test, after you've written down everything. Stay motivated by this. Committing and reflecting are key steps to turning passion into tangible living experiences. Okay? You've taken a powerful step towards living your most passionate life. Okay? All of these passions here, the 10 that you've had, you've limited down to 5. Okay, you will pick 1 or 2 of them from them, and the other 2 you'll just disregard. Okay, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. 4 weeks time from now, don't throw out these pieces of paper. Don't throw out these passions. Don't scribble them down. revisit them. Look at it. Look at that passion. Look at that passion. Does that passion that you've written down still stir in here? Does it still give you that spark? If it does, you're on target. If it doesn't, go back to the original 10 passions and truly go back and spend time looking into them as well and feeling each one of them. Feeling, is that a passion? When you are clear, what you want will show up in your life, and only to the extent you are clear. It's really, really important that you're clear on this passion. So stay clear, stay in motion. So yes, this is coming to the end of this, and I'm really, really so delighted that we have done this. Pausing the video can be a little bit tricky, and coming back to it. But just tell a friend that you've done this. Talk to somebody about this. Talk to somebody about a passion, and just see how it has a knock-on effect. Okay, tell them about this passion test. Okay, and if needed be, I can send links and I can give more details. Just get in contact with me. So thank you for joining me. Keep your passion alive and keep it in motion. And slán go fóill.